This is second video. I'm showing that solutions we worked in the previous video I shown from 1 to 5, answered all 5 questions. Here I show from 6. That's nearly 1 hour, more than 1 hour. But when you are answering the exam, 10 questions you have to answer within 1 hour. You have an explanation, my method, I'm working and giving some examples and explaining. Let's take nearly 1 hour to work 5 answers, 5 questions answer. Okay, see question number 6. Problem number 6. So those are newcomers, you know already that the YouTube channel, you can see my this structured type your maths model paper. Subscribe and link with me. The all continuous videos and solutions, problems you can follow hereafter. So what the question number 6 says, there are 5 boys, 7 girls and 2 teachers. This problem under permutation combination, that lesson problem, that chapter problem. In the mathematics class, there are 5 boys, 7 girls and 2 teachers. They invite for a mathematics seminar only 10 members to be participate. Mathematics seminar, they were to go to another school or anywhere, department level. 10 members only participate. Then find the members of teams that can be selected as follows. So how many groups they can make, how many groups or how many member of teams with consist of 10, the students involved with teachers also 10 members only, teachers, boys, girls together 10 numbers. So first part they say without any restrictions, no any conditions. There are something about the conditions, boys only, or at least 2 boys or 3 girls, like these conditions available, some problem. Here no condition, full free, independent, only 10 members to be selected. So what the first part answer, there are 4. Totally 12, 14, right? Totally 14 members here. Therefore from 14 items, 14 types, how to get 10 at a time. But the idea of that NCR notation, that is 14 C10, is it? This is the answer. 14 members takes at a time 10 members. That's combination, not a permutation, combination answer. 14 C10. Now simplify this. What is NCR? What is NCR notation? Generally factorial n over n minus r factorial into factorial r. So what is that? Factorial 14 over 14 minus 10, 4 factorial into 10 factorial. Now simplify this and get the method value. Can I write the 14 factorial like this? 14 into 13 into 12 into 11 into 10, 9, 8 and so on. That is factorial 10 over, what is 4 factorial? 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Here factorial 10. This cancels. Now you can simplify, get the answers. So I have the answers. If you worked, if anyone, this can be work first part. Straight theory, straight bookwork question, straight syllabus problem. That is 1001. See, 1001 possibilities. 10 members can be formed from 14 members to a seminar. That's the first part answer. So no conditions available. That's the meaning of calling restriction. No restrictions. Free selections. 1001. Okay, now the second part is the team must consist 1 teacher and 9 students. 1 teacher and 9 students. There are 2 teachers, one should be go with them. 9. So 9 students can be how boys and girl mixed, because we have that 5 boys and 7 girls. So 7 girl and a 2 boy, 9. Or 6 girl and 3 boys, 9. So many chance to collection of that type method. right? So see, I shown here teacher, boy, girl. So all the possibilities of the selection: 1 teacher, 5 boys and 4 girls, then 9. 1 teacher, that is compulsory, 4 boys and 5 girls, 9 totally. 1, 3 boys, 6 girls, totally 9. Yeah, 2, 7, totally 10 members, 1 teacher. So all possibilities, there's no any other chance. Okay, now we find what are the combinations here, how to find this. So the problem says 5 boys, 7 girls, 2 teachers. Okay, so what the collection of this, how to collect 1 teacher from 2 teachers, what the method? 2C1 into every combination we have the other one also, that's why we are multiplying, right? So what is 5 boys from 7 boys? 5 boys from all the 5 comes, therefore there is only one chance. 5C1 into 7 girls, 4 girls, selection 7C4. So you can simplify this well. 2C1 is 2, factorial 2, 2 minus 1 is 1 into 1, 2 times 1 2 into 5C1 is 5. Also find the 7C4 value, it becomes 35. 300, what is this answer? 2 into 1, 5C1 is 1 chance, 70. Here 1 teacher, 2C1 from 5 boys, 4 boys, 5C4 from 7 girls, 5 girls, 7C5 is always 2. As I mentioned the previous one of question, 5C NCR equal to NCN minus R. So 5C1, 5C4 both are same value, 1. 7C5, find the same method, answer 31. I hope you can work this calculation. So what is that? 62. 2 into, this is 2 times something I'm missing, this 5C51 here, 5C4 is 5. What is 5C4? 5 1 4 5 2 multiple 5 31 20, that's multiple all 10 310. Okay, next one, 2C1 here, 5C3 here, 7C6. Okay, 2 5C3 answer, 5C3 10 factorial 5 minus 3 2 factorial 3, 5 into 4 cancel, simplify 10. And see next one answer becomes 7. So multiple 20, 140. Collection of that answer. Finally, 1 teacher, 2 boys, 7 girls, totally 10 members, except teacher 9 members available. So what is that? 2C1 here, 5C2, and what is that? 7C is, so all connect, all take 7. This is 2, 5C2 and 5C3 same value, right? So here 10, 7C7 1, 20. So at these two you have answer. If you add it, you have the answer, I think what? This total is 0, 7, 8, 12, 14, 1 remaining, 540, is it? Check that, 540. Possibilities. So earlier one, you got 1000 conditions to go grouped with 10 members. But if the conditions made, the number of possibility become less. 500 is the combination problem, right? So easy question, every problem here, every exam paper, such a combinations, permutation combinations. Okay, next question, problem 7. Integral problem, square root 1 minus cos 2x over 2, boundaries available minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, show that answer is 2, is it? Show the answer is 2. Okay, your integration idea. So I hope you work that. For any confused or doubt, check with me and correct it. Stop the video and repeat that my other videos also, the ideas. So how that? If I take I equal integral minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2. So wherever square root problems available, try to remove the square root, vanish or eliminate the square root symbol. Therefore in this case, double angle formula. What is cos 2x? 2 cos square x minus 1. Otherwise 1 minus 2 sine square x. That is better here to remove the 1 also. Write the cos 2x, 1 minus 2 sine square x over 2 into dx. So what is that? Integral square root 1 cancel, minus plus 2 sine square x over 2 dx. Okay. So what happened? 2 cancel, integral sine square root is sine x dx minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2. Now what is sine integration? Sine differentiation cos x, cos differentiation minus sine x. Therefore sine integration minus cos x, and write the boundaries minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2. Okay, now see, I did the minus out. I apply the boundaries cos pi by 2 minus what? Cos minus pi by 2. So minus cos naught is 1. What is cos 90? 0. Here cos minus theta, cos theta, 0. So what about answer is 0? What about the answer is 0? But they are show the answer is 2. So what happened? You answer check. Answer, so problem, somebody say problem is wrong or missed the question, answer is wrong or problem is wrong. No, our method is wrong. This is wrong way, wrong method, very important. I have the answer, I'm working many years this type of questions. So I hope somebody's work correct answer. So very important. Now we think what's wrong, what happened to the answer, why it's wrong, right? Why it's wrong. So I show this. I take from here, right? I take from here. So what's wrong is the square root is a problem. You know, every square root has two solutions. Root 100 plus 10 minus 10. Because it's bounded, boundary problem, right? root 36 plus 6 minus 6. Similarly, if you remove the square root, the answer can be a plus solution or a minus solution. So you can put the plus or minus here, otherwise put the modulus sign. So the problem now become a modulus integration. Some few problems they are working modulus question. If you learn in the classrooms or if you complete successfully the integration, you know how to solve. So now I show the correct answer is given as 2. So when working the modulus problem, you break the part into 2 types. You break the question into 2 parts, right? So therefore, integral modulus sin x dx plus again integral modulus sin x dx. So as I mentioned, when you work with the modulus symbol problem, break into many pieces. Here we take 2 parts. But not only like that, the boundary also important. How minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2? Minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Here there's a 0. You mark the boundary as a known value. What are the values that you know to simplify? That's your way to mark the boundary. So here the easy way, minus pi by 2 to 0. Minus pi by 2 to 0. And that side what? 0 to pi by 2. Who is the dividing the given integration 2 times, right? Minus pi by 2 0, 0 to pi by 2. What is minus pi by 2 0? Where it's the 4th quadrant. You use the trigonometric, the quadrant type. It's become the 4th quadrant of minus pi by 2. There is sign is negative. Minus all sine, tan, cos. Cos is the positive in the 4th quadrant. Here is the part 4th quadrant. Cos is the positive. Sign is negative. If you know the modulus become minus symbol, you should show a negative and write the answer. So therefore this is integral minus sin x dx. Here this is same between 0 and 2 first quadrant, 0 to pi by 2 first quadrant, that is sin x dx. The boundaries are minus pi by 2 to 0, 0 to plus pi by 2, right? Okay, therefore now integrate. I take the minus out. Sine integration minus cos, therefore minus plus cos. Boundaries minus pi by 2 to 0. And there it becomes minus it. Minus sine integration minus cos, therefore minus cos x. Boundaries 0 to pi by 2. Now apply the boundary and see you can get the exact solution. Cos naught 1 minus cos 90 0 minus cos pi by 2 0 minus cos naught is 1. So 1 minus 1. Therefore, I work 2 times this. I shown the error, common mistake that's made by students. So keep it important, keep it noted. If it's modulus or square root comes, put the plus or minus symbol or write the modulus. So you can get the answer is 2. If you avoid the modulus, that's wrong answer. Answer becomes 0. Next question number 8. So those newcomers to my channel, please subscribe and you can see the previous videos. I published this model paper on it. They are given a graph. This is application of the integration. What is the application of integration? We have the area under the curve and volume when we generating the shape. If it rotates by 4 right angle or 360 degrees, but the volume solid makes revolutions we called. That's type of question here. So they shown a part of a graph y equal 2 sec x, y equal 2 sec x graph. It cuts here 2, and they ask the region bounded by pi by 3. Find this area. Find this area using integration application. The area under the curve. So how you learn the area about the x-axis under the curve, between the x-axis and the curve, what the answer area equal to integral y dx. Integral y dx. If it's between the x-axis, integrate respect to x. If it's coming about the y-axis, integral x dy. Integrate respect to y. Here integrate respect to x. So the answer area equal to integral general formula y dx. General formula y dx. So boundary is 0 to pi by 3. So integral, what is y? 2 sec x. 2 sec x into dx. 0 to pi by 3. Actually 2 out. What is sec integration? So standard integration using log something. If you multiple, what is sec means 1 over cos x, 1 over cos sec. If you up and down multiple by a sin x plus cos x, that pattern, sec x plus tan form. If you log your sec x integration is logarithm form. Answer log sec x plus tan x. That's tan theory part. Sec x integration, the theory part. Log sec x plus tan x. Or if you differentiate and see, if you differentiate is the answer. And the boundary is 0 to pi by 3. 0 to pi by 3. Now simplify, put the upper boundary, upper limit minus the lower limit. So area equal, there's a 2. Put pi by 3 logarithm sec pi by 3 plus tan pi by 3 minus, write this one, other minus lower boundary logarithm sec naught plus tan naught so what the answer? Let's do here 2 into log, cos pi by 3 is half, therefore sec 60 is 2. Log 2 tan pi by 3, tan 60 is root 3. Here what cos naught is 1, sec naught also 1, log 1. Tan 0 is 0. Log 1 is 0, log 1 is 0, right? Therefore the answer 2 times logarithm root 3 plus 2 square units, the area square units, 2 times log 2 plus root 3 square units. As the first part, area under curve. I hope you work, check this is the answer. Now the problem is, if you rotate this area region about the x-axis, show that the volume generated when this shaded region rotates by 2 pi angle. 2 pi completely 360 degrees. So what happens if you rotate, it become a shape like that. You can see this become a solid, like a frustum, like a shape of a cone, base of a cone, like a called frustum, like this. It's come like this pattern. So anyhow the shape. So we need the formula only. Another application of the integration, area under the curve and volume generating about any axis. So what the answer? Volume. That is new part, no any area needed, that is. So volume is, but the general formula about the x-axis is integral pi y square dx, right? Is the formula integral pi y square dx. Integral pi y square dx. So y is the function or the graph or any equation provided. You need the square of that, respectively integrate to x. So what the answer be equal? Pi is a constant. What is y square? Y is 2 sec x, square it 4 sec square x dx. Okay, therefore the answer, bound is available 0 to pi by 3, 0 to pi by 3. So take the 4 pi out, 0 to pi by 3, sec square x. Sec square integration, general form, what is tan differentiation, sec square. Tan theta differentiation, sec square theta. Therefore sec square integration, tan x. So 4 pi, answer is tan x, bounded by 0 to pi by 3. So write the boundary is 4 pi tan pi by 3 root 3 minus tan naught naught. Therefore answer 4 root 3 pi square units, here cubic units, right? That's the answer. It's a nice problem for any future type of structure type papers. Next question, solving a trigonometric question number 9. Cos inverse this plus 7 times sin inverse minus 4 into tan inverse minus a long part, long simple question. If you, I hope you complete this. You are waiting for my solution. Check with me. So solving this inverse problem, trigonometry. So here it's confused, if it's complex, if you follow that this is like a cos inverse A, sin inverse is B, here C, then A plus B equal there, for that form the standard question. A lot of problems there like that, but here it's difficult if you follow that manner. Here in this case, try to use, see, the mostly inverse question, the idea is, what is cos inverse cos 2 alpha? What is cos inverse cos 2 alpha? Is 2 alpha. Cos inverse cos means the angle is the answer. Tan inverse tan 5 pi, for example. Answer is 5 pi. Answer is 5 pi. Tan inverse tan means that's the answer. Because of some principal values, we have some different ideas. So this is the answer. So therefore here, you try to use that method. Cos inverse, it becomes cos. This becomes something cos, that's easy, no? Cos inverse cos mean you can take the angle out. Here sin inverse sin, make this sin. Tan inverse tan. Tan inverse you also put like that. So if you have good knowledge of the trigonometrical identities, you can put a proper substitute here. Substitute. See, is it, can I say, let x equal tan theta. X equal tan theta. Then it becomes cos inverse cos, sin inverse sine, because we have all tan in terms of double angle in sine and cos. So substitute 5 cos inverse 1 minus, I say x for t, tan theta, I say t at the moment, t square 1 plus t square, t for tan, right? T for tan. 7 sine inverse 2 tan theta 1 plus tan square theta minus 4 tan inverse 2 tan theta over 1 minus tan square. So when I show you an idea what is this expressions hold, tan inverse t equal to 5 pi. Nice problem, the nice solving ideas. 5 cos inverse, what is this? 1 minus tan square over 1 plus tan square. 1 minus tan square over 1 plus tan square. Cos 2 theta. Cos 2 theta. That is cos 2 theta. Sine inverse. What is 2 tan theta over 1 plus tan square? 2 tan theta over 1 plus tan square. That is sine 2 theta. It becomes 1 minus tan square, that is tan 2 theta. Don't confuse that. 2 tan theta over 1 minus tan square is tan 2 theta. But here sine. Here we have that tan inverse 2 tan theta over 1 minus tan square theta, tan 2 theta minus tan inverse tan theta. So I mentioned the theta in the original problem. There's no theta. I mentioned the theta. Therefore, first I find my theta, hence go to the answer. So 5. What is cos inverse cos 2 theta? 2 theta. Plus 7. Sin inverse sin 2 theta? 2 theta. Minus 4. Tan inverse tan 2 theta? 2 theta. That is theta equal to pi. Now you can obtain the theta value here by solving this. How many? 10, 14, 24, 8, 9. So 15 is it? 15 theta. Okay, 10, 14, 24, 20, 14, so 8. Yes, 15 theta. 15 theta equal to 5 pi. 5 pi. Therefore, theta equal to pi by 3. Theta equal to pi by 3. So question is solved. Find the x value. What is x? Tan theta. X equal, therefore, tan pi by 3. That is square root 3. So it's the most suitable substitute. If you use any other method, become harder than this pattern, right? That you hope you can see that in your solution, with your solutions. Okay, last question, problem 10. A circle touches straight line. It's the coordinate geometry. A circle y equal x. Y equal x circle. Y equal x straight line. Y equal x straight line. Touch a circle given as x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to the standard equation of a circle. X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. It touches at a point P, right? This is, I say, point P. And the length of the OP, O is the origin, this length is given 6 square root 2 units. Then find the C value. So nice question, nice problem. But there's a theory part in, if you learn the geometry, coordinate geometry and the circle chapter, the lesson, there's a part how to find the length of the tangent. See that, if I roughly expand the theory part, let's say A is a point, coordinate x1, y1, and touch the point is P. We take the same circle, the standard general equation of the circle. What the center of such circle? X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c. What the center of a circle? Minus g comma minus f. Coordinate minus g comma minus f. That's the coordinate of the center. This is radius. What is radius of a circle? Radius generally are equal to what? Square root of g square plus f square. So here I am showing the theory part, right, not this question. So you know this radius r. And you know this, you can find this length using straight line length. How to find the length formula? Square root of difference between the x coordinate square plus difference between the y coordinate square. Or you like that. x1 plus g all things square plus y1 plus f all things square. So you know this hypotenuse, a right angle triangle, you know the radius answer. And if I apply the Pythagoras formula, Pythagoras theorem, you can find the AP tangent answer. It becomes like that. It becomes x1 square plus y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2fy1 plus c. Is it? I hope you complete the successful circle chapter called geometry. This is the way how to find the length of the tangent which is drawn from an external point x1, y1. Easy knowledge. You write the coordinate in this equation. Put the coordinate in this equation, put a square root, and you have the length of that tangent, right? So if I follow the same idea here, as I mentioned, put the external coordinate inside the equation of the circle. So both are 0 and origin 0, 0. So x0, y0, 2g into 0, 2f into 0, c square root length of the tangent, which is equal to, they say, 6 root 2. 6 root 2. Therefore, square root answer 72. C equals 72 is the answer. But unfortunate, you can't use straightly that formula. You can't use straightly this. Otherwise, it's a 25 marks question. It's the structure 25 marks question. So how only within here only small within two step is the answer. So they won't allow like that. Therefore, you can't use, once they ask the formula to prove or they provide the formula, then we can use it. Otherwise, you have to go all this part, use this thing, show these things, and come to the Pythagoras and go to the answer full marks. Therefore, what I am showing here, straight by knowing that if you refer your past notes, sometimes you work like that, past note, and you put this way and count the answer 72. So how we can give you marks in the marking panel? That's very, they won't allow. From first principle method you have to follow by using the Pythagoras and everything, because no formula given or no formula to be asked to prove, right? Therefore, I show the standard method for this question. But if the answer is same, we check the other method also. Okay, so this point touches at P. Can I take the P coordinate? What the coordinate? For example, 2 comma x is 2, y also 2, because both same no x. The line is y equal x, x5, y5, x7, y7, x8, y8. I say that alpha, therefore alpha. I take the alpha comma alpha, right? Alpha comma alpha, the coordinate where the circle touches the straight line, take alpha comma alpha. Therefore, I won't find the alpha value first. Where the line touches the circle, find that coordinate. That is your coordinate straight line knowledge. Distance theory, OP is given. OP equal 6 times root 2. What the length theory? Square root of x1 minus x2 square plus y1 minus y2 square. Therefore, square root, this is 0, no, therefore straightly alpha square plus alpha square equals 6 into root 2. That is 2 alpha square 6 into root 2. So both sides square it. So what is that? 2 alpha square equal to, you take the alpha root 2, 6 root 2, alpha equal 6. That is first point. We find where the line cuts the circle. 6 commas, therefore the P coordinate is 6 comma 6, right? The other knowledge, the 6 comma 6 not only on that straight line, also in the circle. Not only on that straight line, also alpha comma alpha passes to the circle. Circle passes to that 6 comma 6 coordinate. Therefore 6 comma 6 satisfy the equation, right? Therefore 6 comma 6 satisfy that circle equation. X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. Put x 4, 6, 36. 36 plus 12g plus 12f plus c equal to 0. One equation in terms of g and f, c3 unknowns available. 72. Can I take the 12 out? The nice solving, the idea is this, you can't use the straight formula, right? I say first equation. So therefore I want to connect another equation in terms of GFC. The problem is find the C. Therefore try to remove the G and F. Try to eliminate or remove the G and F. So connect another equation. In coordinate geometry, you can find a curve and a line cuts coordinates by solving the two equations, no? By solving the given any two equation, two curves, intersection points can be calculated by solving pattern, solving idea. Therefore, I will find another method of this point by solving these two equations. These two equations solve and find the coordinate, but where the both tangent and circle cuts or touch, but here touch. But this both coordinates are same, 5 comma 5, 10 comma 10, like that. So solving straight line and circle. Solving the straight line equation, the circle, right? That is y equal x. If I say here put y equal x. Next x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. Second. Now solve these two equations. Let me substitute, put y for x. 1 comma 2 x square y for x square 2gx 2fx plus c equal to 0. Okay. Two x square, what that, can I take the 2 out, g plus f into x plus c equal to 0. Okay, see, very important idea, not only for this question, any essay types problem, this is the fully worked if they not ask the theory part as a formula type. Okay, so this is a quadratic equation in x. This is a quadratic equation in x. Therefore, x has two solutions. Whatever two answer. What do you mean two answer? This line and the circle cuts 2 points. Here a point, here a point. That means a two solution. So I am showing some more idea for the previous any future knowledges, right? If any quadratic equation two solution mean it has two real answers. So here two solution means where the both cuts, where the both circle and is cuts. So two different solution. But here not cuts, that is touch. Therefore only one solution for x. Only one solution for x. That means two solutions are equal solution. 5, 5, 2, 2. Two answers available, both are same answer. So when it becomes same answer, its delta becomes 0, its discriminant becomes 0. So put the delta 0, you have the method, you have answer for GFC, you have idea for GFC, already we have a GFC, you can find the C answer. So right below, write this word below. This is a quadratic equation in x. This is a quadratic equation in x. Therefore, x has two different real numbers. X has two different or unequal real numbers. Therefore, x has two different or unequal, not equal real numbers. But here, straight line touches the circle. But here, straight line touches the circle. But here, straight line touches the circle. Therefore, the contact point, only one x solution. Contact point has only one solution. Contact point or point of contact has only one x coordinate or x1 solution. Therefore, the above quadratic equation has equal roots. Therefore, the above quadratic equation has equal roots. Therefore, delta equal to 0. Therefore, delta equal to 0. Therefore, delta equal to 0. I'll put the delta 0. Delta b square minus 4ac equal to 0. What is it? Here a, b, c. b square 2 into g plus f, all things square, right? B square minus 4 AC. So here's, we cut the 4, so cut the 4, g plus f, all things square. When I say that 2c, g plus f, all things square is 2c. Okay, g plus f square 2c. Here you have the equation here, you have answer in terms of g plus f. So try to remove the g plus f here. So okay, b square minus 4ac. Put the g plus f answer here and solve the both. I say now this is our what we call the b, equation b. Equation b, and solve that pair of equation. Try to find that answer. The question is find the c value. You know already the answer I mentioned in a short method, but not applicable here. So if I connect the a comma b, can I subject the g plus f put there? What is g plus f? Minus c minus 72 over 12 is it? All things square equal to 2c. Minus square is positive, take minus out. C minus 72 square equal to multiple 144 into 2c. Can I expand this c square minus multiple both 144c? It's a very big value. I won't find the final answer. 72 into 72 equal to 288c. It's become easily, right? C square, and you take 288 here, 144c minus 288, and plus that become a complete square pattern. You can see 144, 288. I missed somewhere, missing plus, sorry, plus, minus out to plus sign here, plus. So here, so if you have an idea of the quadratic factorization, so simple like a primary work, this is c minus 72, all things square is 0. So here's the method, important work. So repeat it, keep in touch. So successfully I shown my one first model paper for pure maths. So already I published the paper, you have to work before me, whatever is correct or incorrect or confused, anything. You have to work your own knowledge, then only a teacher explain it. You will feel how it's correct, or sometimes mine too long, but you are short, any method, you can tally with your answer and get a knowledge, improve your workouts. For quality expectation problem, I'm showing this video.